Hey guys, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we went to Mementos to get some stuff done. Got a few requests done. In today's episode, we will be continuing on with our confidants, as we only have 12 days left until our nudes are leaked. I hope everyone's day is going well today. My day's doing okay. Before we jump into today's episode, I'd like to remind you all to hit that subscribe button and drop a like on the video. And yeah, let's get into it. So because we went into the metaverse last episode, yeah, we did. Because we went to the metaverse the last episode, we cannot leave LeBron. But we still can do stuff like finishing the movie Jailbreak.
Damn it, they're onto us. We're out of time.
Wait, just wait. Look at my back. See the map? If we take this route instead, we might stand a chance.
These men are crafting a detailed plan to escape from prison.
That's incredible.
Protecting the guards and making small gadgets. How do they think of all that? I don't know.
Oh.
So we finished watching Jailbreak, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about proficiency from watching this drama. And our proficiency will level up from masterful.
All right.
Or, my bad. It has leveled up from skilled to masterful.
Okay. Well then.
Hey, there's this article making the rounds online. It's called Confessions of Boy M, a tell-all on the Kamoshida abuse scandal. That's gotta be Mishima, right? I read it. It all sounds so horrible. It's no wonder they consider the Phantom Thieves heroes. Kinda hard to bag on the Phantom Thieves after reading that. You're right. In fact, you might call them superheroes. That journalist's articles sure are making a big splash. It might be the perfect way to get the Phantom Thieves name out there. We should take advantage of this. I'm not interested.
Come on.
Come on, try to show a little interest. This is great news. The bigger our name is, the more our targets will hear talk of us. Plus, the positive buzz will make people less cautious of us. We should go to that bar in Shinjuku and convince her to write more articles about us.
Good morning.
Oh god, I forget her voice. I don't think I've ever had to do a SUMI voice. Oh god, help me. Good morning, senpai. It's nice the rain stopped. It would be nicer if the sky would clear though. Alrighty. So today, we need to go hit up Shibuya first off. We need to stop by the Central Street. And first, we're going to be returning our DVD that we just finished and renting a new one. We are going to be renting Not So Hot Betsy. Next, after our Mementos grind, we did, I believe, get some treasures. So we're going to go to Untouchable and sell those.
Okay. You should be grateful.
Some good
Go
extra
again.
money there. Next, we are going to be stopping by the student council room
I should write something.
And we are going to be hanging out with Makoto today. Alright, I wanted to ask you a favor about the SUMI we saw in the red light district.
Thank you.
Thank you. It would be nice to have you there when I talk to her. Wait for me in the SUMI council room. I'll call her in.
Excuse me.
Iko Tako-san, you've been spending time in the red light district lately, haven't you? Both myself and Renkun here saw you there. Based on where you were heading, we assume you were working at a store called the After School Salon. How is it working there? What do you mean? It's just a normal cafe. They made me wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. Oh, and I don't have to do anything weird, if you know what I mean. It's all totally legal. So you're sure nothing strange is going on? Yup. The worst I get is some weird old guys gawking at me. Beyond that, though, why are you working there? How's your financial situation? Fine. I mean, I can just ask my parents for cash whenever I want. Oh, I see. But they totally bug me about it, what I'm buying if I did that. That's why I work at the salon. I get some good spending money, plus the guys who come in there like mega pamper me. Mega pamper? It's nice having people that treat you like you're special, you know? I'm sure a super honor student like you gets that all the time though. Anyways, are you gonna tell on me? You even brought a witness today. Hold up, doesn't that mean you two were in Shinjuku together? What's up with that, Miss Prez? You have the wrong idea.
Yes.
Right. It was nothing more than an errand I asked him to accompany me on. At any rate, don't mind him. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. Oh, I get it. So we're like protecting each other's secrets. Oh crap, I just realized your boyfriend's that rumored criminal. Pure. I can't say that.
Well,
I told you that's not how it is. I was just worried you were getting wrapped up in some shady business, so I asked him here for support. Whatever. By the way, I was wondering, is that a Buchimaru-kun pencil case? Huh? You knew Buchimaru-kun? I had like tons of Buchi stuff back when I was a kid. What a blast from the past. Wait, why is it so beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was still in elementary school. I'd like to buy a new one, but they've stopped selling Buchimaru-kun merchandise. OMG, this is too hilarious. The student council president has an adorable pencil case. My image of you has done a complete 360 today. Isn't that a full circle? I don't know. I'm just real surprised. You don't really look like the kind of person who'd be into that stuff. I mean, I always thought you were kind of like a robot, but I guess I just had to get to know you better. Hey, why don't we trade phone numbers? I really want to talk to you more about Buchimaru-kun and your boyfriend. Oh. They could've... I know they have a line for okay. Atlas, why you doing this? I know you have a line for okay. Wait. He's not my boyfriend. And saved. Oh crap, it's this late already? I gotta get to work. I'll send you tons of pics of my Buchimaru-kun collection later though. Bye-bye. Oh god. She was all over the place. Honestly though, I'm in shock. She thought I was a robot. You can change.
Yes.
That's why you're helping me. You know, I believe that Tako-san said about me is how others think as well. I thought I had changed after the incident with Kaneshiro, but perhaps it wasn't enough. Aside, it was almost inspiring to meet someone so distinct from myself. I'm going to try to look at things a little differently from now on.
Well,
And well, I think that will help me break out of my shell. I hope you're ready. I'm going to show you how useful an honor student can really be. A quiet resolve from Makoto. And we will get to rank 3 and unlock that black belt talk. If negotiating with a martial arts using shadow fails, you can try again.
All right.
I'll be interested to speak with Tako-san some more now that I have her contact information. Perhaps I can correct her misconceptions about you. And as always, I'll let you know if anything important happens.
I'll see you later.
Well, see you later. Hello? Thanks for sitting in with me today. It really did help. I got a message from Tako-san earlier. She turned out to be quite a fan of Buchimiro-kun. It was crazy to see a picture of her entire collection. She even has a bunch of Buchimiro-kun emoticons. Sounds like you two get along. Huh? Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't expect to bond over something like this, though. I'm pretty shocked, to be honest. Though I'm still a little worried about that store she works at. I'll try a little harder to get through to her about it. I might come to you for more advice later. For now, I'll let you go. Talk to you later.
You're back.
Hey,
How about that drunk journalist is drinking the night away in Shinjuku again? Cool. We are going to Shinjuku, but there is a different reason why we are going to Shinjuku. We are finally gonna start rank 1 with Chihaya.
think?
Well, did her fate change? Yes.
Fine.
Let's hear it. Please sit down. Is this the aid?
goodness gracious!
Thank God.
Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it. But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look. What? The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future. No! This must be some sort of trick. What are you, a scam artist? You made a deal with her boyfriend or something, didn't you? Then what did you do? Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay? Or cram him into a metal drum and dump insects on him? You must have taken some sort of extreme measures. Well, you certainly do seem ordinary. Yes, quite ordinary indeed. But there's no way that could have happened without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate? Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction. This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this. You won't have to do anything. Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power. This is a very serious issue on my end. Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune. Please? I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers. Besides, I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better. How does that sound? Is it a deal? Otherwise, I won't be able to go on. Please, I beg you. I need to know if fate truly can be changed. You will? Really? Okay then. I look forward to verifying your skills. Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes. Or perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice. You're not getting away this time with just luck.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the fortune persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Now, I hate to interrupt right now, but there is a few things I'm going to explain about Chihiya's Confidant if you don't already know. Chihiya's Confidant is a very, very, very useful confidant. After we beat Kaneshiro, we immediately went to unlock her Confidant for a very specific reason. Her Confidant can boost many things. We can increase our relationships with other confidants. We can get a boost in our social skills. And there are plenty of other things that we can do with Chihiya's Confidant. This is one of the most important confidants into the game to being able to get everything done in an appropriate manner. Now, the first ability that we have unlocked is Luck Reading. It will temporarily increase the growth of rate of a selected social stat. So for example, if we ask her to increase our knowledge for one day, we get, let's say, 3 knowledge points from something, that will increase it. And there are other things I can do to multiply that rate of increase, but it can be a very overpowered thing at some times.
All right.
Is fate really something that can be changed? If it's really possible, then... Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
Phew, I forgot to get your contact info. Phew, there we go. I'll be contacting you soon, so please come for the verification test, okay? I suggest you don't try to get out of it, or else who knows what kind of black magic I'll have to resort to. I'll be there.
Yay!
Great, now our deal is official. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. Please be careful on your way
Until
home.
next time.
I'll see you soon. Thought I was going to be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience store this morning. A young woman wearing all brand clothing and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were on their high horse, and even though they dressed fancily, it felt no view rich. Speaking of, the Japanese words for high horse and no view rich both originated as shogi terms. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know a little bit about it. So, have you seen this piece before?
Do you know the answer?
What do you think it says on the back of this piece? Well, based on our current conversation about a man wearing gold in a convenience store, probably
This is
gold.
it.
Exactly.
That's right. The lance and silver general also have the kanji for gold on the back. By the way, it's said that the 2 on the back of the pawn piece is a cursive form of gold. In shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. If a knight crosses into enemy territory, for instance, they can promote becoming as mobile as a gold general. A weak piece like a pawn can become gold if you get it into the enemy's camp. Hence, Noveu Ridge. Oh, really? Yes, we are smart. We are very smart. By the way, Noveu Rich like to wear expensive clothes because of a desire to be acknowledged. Once humans fulfill the basic needs of clothing, food, and shelter, our next desire is recognition. That's why people try to make themselves seem bigger by flaunting their power through money. Making yourself seem bigger reminds me of a frilled lizard. Okay. June 29th. Today will be a very, 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 very interesting day. Before we get started, we're gonna have to get some personas, I believe. Yes. So, I will meet you guys over at the Velvet Room. Now, June 29th is going to be a very, very events-packed day. You might not see it yet, but we have 2 events that we will be doing. So we are going to have to get rid of a few personas. Currently, we're going to want to keep Pixie. We are doing Confidants with the Emperor, Empress, Priestless, Magician. We're going to be doing one with the Hanged sooner or later. So we are going to be having to get rid of some personas. Actually, let me check. We aren't doing it's not the Magician, it's the Fortune. So we're gonna have to even get rid of another persona. Yeah, so Strength's gonna have to go. And Fools are gonna have to go. So, bye-bye Ani. Bye-bye Rakshasa. Orbus. We need Faith, Chariot, and Fortune. So, we're gonna want to keep these. And we're gonna want to keep our Sandman, so. Bye, Orbus. Now, as always,
These are the paths you have walked.
whenever we're doing Confidants, always buy the weakest one. Because it's the cheapest. And we're not going to be using it in palaces. So, we're going to need a... Come on, really? Chariot. So Slime. We're going to need a Faith. What? I'm pretty sure we had a Faith. Am I, like, losing it? Alright, so we're gonna have to craft a Faith. Because apparently we don't have one. Do we have any? Alright, we don't have any DLC ones either. We also are going to need a fortune. Where is the fortune? Okay, are we really this lacking on our freaking personas, bro? Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I'll pull up a few fusion guides and get some stuff going. Jeez, OP. Alrighty, so you're going to need to obtain Ushi, Mitama, and Bicorn to create Phoenix of the Faith
You okay with
Arcana.
this? Select the skills.
It
you'd
doesn't
like to
really
learn.
matter what skills we get it. Lunge and
It will
Zeo.
receive a fraction of
Actually, I
power.
take that back. I'll do it for
It will
enough.
receive a
Just in
now
case
for
we might need it.
rebirth.
Oh, we can't. Why can't we skip this? Okay, well, something's gonna happen that I didn't want to happen. Obviously. Is it just gonna break? Yep. Perfect. You know, the Wardines, you had one job. You had one job, and that was to save me money. Sadly,
My, not
you didn't do
quite
that.
what I was expecting.
Now I have a useless persona that I don't need. Okay. Now we will obtain Phoenix of the Faith Arcana. For Pete's sake. Now we are gonna need a Fortune Arcana? Now hopefully you are level 27. I don't believe we do need the persona within the next few days, but I'm going to make it now just so I have it in my compendium so I can re-get it. You're going to need Silky, which we already have. We're gonna have to get again, and you're gonna want a Pixie,
If a fee is then accept that you lack patience. Let's fusion.
which will make
I
Clotho
see.
of
Select
the
the
Fortune
skills you'd like to
Arcana.
inherit.
Again, skills don't really matter.
Will it gain new power?
Here, you can
Girls,
have
let
Dia.
us begin.
Probably should have gave it Bufu, but oh well. And we will get Clotho.
Now choose.
And we are going to want our
These are the
Silky
paths you
back
have walked.
because we're doing a Priestless Arcana.
If you lack
Yep.
patience, a fee is required. This is your power.
And we're also gonna want to get, I don't know if I already told you, but we're
You
gonna want to get
withdraw
Slime.
this, then accept this
I'm pretty
persona.
sure I already told you, but I had to get rid of them and to do the fusions, but we got them again.
Done already? What?
So yeah, now we should be all set. We have a Chariot Arcana, a Faith Arcana, and a Fortune Arcana. The only reason I didn't get rid of Izanagi, Hypixie, Sandman, or Orthus is because these are all personas I want to have. Well, first off, I always want to have some sort of pixie. You don't necessarily need one, but I kind of like to have a pixie in my personas either way. And this one was DLC, and this one was something that took me a lot of money to make. If you guys remember that one. Anyways, we should be good here, and we are going to be heading over to, I believe, let me look here. Well, we will be heading over to, I forget the name, so you'll see in a second. That's right, if I was smart, I would know the name would be Kichioji. It's been a while. Anyways, this is where Sumi always hangs out, and we are going to be hanging out with her today.
Hello.
It's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming up, so I can't lose steam now. You have some time? They gave me permission to use the school gym, so I thought we could do some training there. What are you gonna do? Spend some time with Yoshizawa? Sure. Hooray! Then let's get going.
Yeah.
Or, well, we'll get there eventually, but do you want to get some food first? Can't exercise on an empty stomach, and protein is very important, you know? Where can we eat? How about the school
Well,
cafeteria?
let's go.
No, senpai. Let's get going for real this time.
Senpai?
I'm sorry I called you here so suddenly. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things besides gymnastics that I'm really invested in, and figure something out. It's this. Making bento?
Yes.
Yeah, I can cook. Something I cannot do. You really need to regulate your diet and gymnastics, so I've been making my own food a lot. And so, since I wanted to thank you, I made you bento.
So anyway,
This is actually my first time cooking for someone else besides my family, but I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. I made this specifically with your body type in mind and knowing how much you exercise. Do you want it? I'm touched. Thank you. Then I'm glad I put all that effort in. The chicken and eggs are to help you with fatigue. There are some beans in there too, and it's on brown rice. Weight control is important for gymnasts, but we also need to make sure we've got energy and stamina too. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina and vitamin B for energy. Wait, I'm getting off focus on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway,
this looks good.
let's dig in. Is that all for you? Of course, I'll need every last grain of rice. Why do you look so skeptical, senpai? I guess it might look like a lot, but this is actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done the math and the calories. I'll burn all this off at practice.
So,
Come on, senpai. You'll be done before you know it. Please. This is a familiar flavor, but it doesn't match the food. I keep trying different parts, but it all tastes like the same thing. Something very familiar. Senpai, are you okay? Your eyes are glazing over. It's definitely unique. You think so? I don't think that it's that weird for an athlete. Heavy seasoning would probably be bad for you, so I went easy on it. Was it too late? Excuse me. Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season these, and I figured everyone likes curry, right? So I decided to go for maximum curry flavoring. Sorry, were you not a fan of that flavor? Or wait, maybe you prefer the super spicy ones? Not exactly.
I'm so sorry.
I did all this wrong. I'll go get some kind of condiment to change the flavor. Once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Should I get mayonnaise, soy sauce, maybe miso? You think that Marky would maybe have some salt? Calm down. Oh, you're right. I should just buy something new that you can eat right now. I'm enjoying this, it's fine. But... Well, thank you. Now we should really eat.
Thank you for the meal.
Ew, that was delicious. Thank you for completely finishing your meal, senpai. I'm sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you, and now... You try it again sometime or it happened. Just keep at it.
Yes.
Right, when you fail, you gotta get back up. Next time I'll ask what you've liked before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy some super spicy Megado sauce for next time. seems like you're always helping me find my way forward, Senpai. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up in some big pessimistic spiral again. Maybe this kind of confidence can help me figure out who I really am. That sounds great. Either way, I suppose all I can do is keep moving forward. Senpai, I hope we can keep helping each other and improve. And we will unlock rank 3 with the confidant. Okay, now that we've gotten all our nutrients, it's time for the next phase. I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm going to train you even harder than before. Make sure you keep up. We went out to the gymnasium and trained ourselves. Thanks to Sumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased.
Alright.
Our max HP will increase by 5 with this event. Oh, I guess we're out of time.
Maybe some other time.
I guess we'll end it here today. I hope we can do this again sometime. Okay, now I can pause. Alrighty guys, taste test live on camera. Pre-recorded. Powerade Citrus Peach. Never had this before. I was expecting that to be awful, honestly. That's pretty good. And it's 0 sugar. That's actually pretty good. Good work, Powerade, but I would love to file a complaint about one of your things. The I forget where it's at, but which Powerade bottle on my floor is it? I don't know. There was something I tried. I don't remember what it was, but it tasted awful. And it had like green, it was like, the label was green. I don't know. It's actually Citrus Peach. Pretty good. Not bad, but not like it's the best either. I prefer what was it? Blue cherry something. The white one and the dark blue one is the one I like. I forget the names. Anyways, Yamauchi said he's gonna go drinking at that manja restaurant. You'll go help with me to help investigate undercover, right? Yup. We're gonna go with Ryuji. Alright, I'm counting on you.
Alright.
Yeah, so now we do unlock Tsukishima. There are books where you can unlock every like event place, but we haven't gotten to reading those yet. The teacher who's with him has crap on me too. Sorry, but I'm gonna stay holed up in the bathroom. Please, just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. Oh, you really hold your liquor, Yamauchi. I've had some experience. Back in my college days, we'd rent a yacht for the weekend and have massive parties. I must say though, the shake's been taken particularly sweet lately. No surprise there. Things have been much calmer without Kamoshida. Those were some real dark times for Shujin though, huh? Now that he's gone, you finally get the chance you deserve, Yamauchi. And don't flatter me, haha. He had his strengths, sure. But because of him, our volleyball team will be forever scared. Scarred. The only real option now is to abandon them completely. There has to be a way to bring Shujin back into the limelight, though. That's where I come in. You mean the track team, right? The students who went through so much hardship under Kamoshida rise again with care and new advisor. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker, and of course, all the praise for reviving the team will go to me, their incredible loving advisor. I'll have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off, though. So you're gonna pretend to coach them while someone else does all the legwork. Amazing, Yamauchi. Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. But I'm not gonna stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches about all the troublemakers on the team. I've heard that Nakanoka kid is especially bad. Nakanoka? Oh, you mean that one that asked them to bring back the free Kamashita coach? Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. There's this other boy on the team, Takeshi. Doesn't really excel in much of anything. Well, I said I would make him the new captain if he can get rid of that troublemaker Nakanoka. I thought I might have meant to mention something about how Nakanoka was working with Kamashita too. Subtly, subtly, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently, Takeuchi chased him away. Plan worked perfectly. The best part is, not only are Takeuchi's parents loaded, but his mother's president of the PTA. I see. He'd make a great pawn. Perhaps, but a nothing like him could never captain a successful championship winning team. He may have an unfortunate accident at practice one day, but until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. Hehe, hehe. You're incredible.
Damn it.
That effing a-hole. If we don't do something quick, Yamauchi's gonna get rid of the Takeshi too. God dang it. Let's talk to Takeshi. Yeah, this ain't our problem. It's track teams. So they're just gonna have to decide on their own.
Hey.
You know, track ain't a team sport. At least spurting was it. You got teammates, sure. But you're really just looking out for your own time. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve problems together.
Again.
But I can't ignore the stuff they're going through now. I mean, even though we've had our own goals and crap, we were still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it was only because of them I was able to run it all. So I can't just go and turn my back on them now, right? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but it's how I feel. I think it's cool, Ryuji. Ryuji?
Yeah.
Huh? For real? Thanks, man. I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Finally, boys and girls, ladies and gents of all ages, we have finally unlocked rank 7 with Ryuji. The insta-kill ability. Basically now Mementos grinding is going to be half-hour episodes instead of an hour. So, insta-kill. When encountering a weak shadow, we can destroy it immediately. Basically all we have to do is sprint, run into it, and we will still get EXP and money off of it. And items. Very useful.
Alright.
Now, I'm only necessarily going to be using this during Mementos. It was honestly probably designed for Mementos and not for Palaces, but it does work in Palaces as well, and I really... What's the point of Palaces if you don't actually have to fight, you know?
Wait.
Anyways, I'm starving. Let's eat some manja while we're here. So far, all I've seen of this place is the goddamn toilet. Thanks for hanging with me, man. Good work for today. And thanks for sticking around so late. God dang it, Yamauchi. That guy. Just thinking about him makes me mad. At this rate, track team's screwed. Yamauchi's just gonna take advantage of him. But I also don't want to make a huge scene. I can't let myself mess up their chance to start the team again. Besides, I doubt these guys are gonna listen to anything I say. Well, you never know until you try. And you kind of recorded the call too, so like, you can show them definitive proof that it happened. Or at least I know I was recording the call. That's true. Gotta find faith in them. Anyhow, at least we know the truth about him. We just gotta figure out our next move. That jerk Yamauchi, munching on manga like he's got it all figured out. He won't get away with this. In any case, thanks again for your help today. You seriously saved me. Bye.
It's so hot.
Dang it. And humid. I wish the rainy season would end soon. By the way, June's almost over. We defeated Kaneshiro so we can rest easy for a while now, I guess? So what do you want to do today? Maybe something like a trip to Mementos? Yeah, no, I'm gonna rest. I mean, breaks are important. But we do have those requests in the message board, so don't forget to answer them. Yeah, I know. Alright, well,
This is why I hate
the
rainy season.
last event for today is gonna be hanging out with Makoto.
Let's do it.
Should probably save. That would probably be the smartest move. Cause I haven't saved in a day or two?
Hey,
That said, all we can do now is wait until time. Yeah.
well,
It feels like I just don't know anything anymore. Let's talk more inside. So my class had a practice entrance exam, and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. Yeah, that's unlike you. I couldn't agree more.
actually,
The truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister has set for me? I spoke to Iko about this matter as well. The answer hasn't become any clearer. You don't remember? Iko Tako. We asked her about the job she has at the salon in Shinjuku. Anyway, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university, but I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Iko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently, her parents can use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. Well, don't you have goals? I used to think about what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law, just like my sister did. After that, I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me.
but
Everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I've realized now that there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Iko's line of thinking in the past, but I feel better now. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Iko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what kind of hand cream I use. I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. Why do you use it?
Yes.
That stuff works wonders for my dry skin, and it's great value too.
Actually,
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
that reminds me.
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up and be a police officer just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but was quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I'd completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. It's an amazing girl. Or goal.
You're right.
Whoops. I suppose. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the future are, outside of my just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
You know, it feels like I remembered something important today thanks to you. I guess you can say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. And we will get to rank 4 the Priestless Arcana. We will unlock follow-up. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if the Joker's attack does not down the enemy.
All right.
Hey,
When I met Eco, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just learned recently that a chemise is a camisole, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming most aware of how little I really know. So please, help me keep fighting back against that ignorant.
I'll see you later.
Thank you again for today. See you later.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
According to Yusuke's info, there's a famous shogi player in Kando, right? We have time, why won't we go meet them? Yeah, we'll get to it, jeez. That's gonna do it for today's episode of Persona 5 Royal. In the next episode, we will continue on with our confidant stuff. And we are going to be finishing the month of June tomorrow. Then after that, we're going to be moving on to July. Now, as a quick reminder, we only have a few days, or a few weeks, until school is over for the summer. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Persona 5 Royal. In the next episode, like I already said, we will be continuing on with confidant stuff, and yeah. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, comment, and share the video as well. Apparently my brain is too fried right now to do a proper outro, so yeah, it's gonna do it. Peace.